Hello, and welcome to the McTaggart Attack podcast. I am your host, Kevin McTaggart. And for those of you who've never listened to my podcast, it's basically my way of giving my opinions on whatever I want. A lot of times it's what's pissing me off, where I vent about things that are making me angry. But this episode is my weekly episode called What's Pissing You Off, where I get mad about stuff for you. That's right. People send me suggestions for things that are pissing them off, and I, Kevin McTaggart, stand-up comedian from Vermont, gets mad about it for you. That's right. I've been called the angriest comic in Vermont, which isn't hard to do. But anyway, yeah, that's basically what the podcast is. That's how it works. You can email me, mctaggartattack@gmail.com. You can tweet me at KevMcT. You can find me on Instagram at McTaggartAttack. You can find the Facebook page for the McTaggart Attack podcast on Facebook. You can also find me on Facebook if you want. That's usually how it works sometimes with What's Pissing You Off Wednesday. You know, I post What's Pissing You Off today, and then people give me suggestions, and then I get mad about it for them. So, let's get to What's Pissing You Off Wednesday. For today, Wednesday, I forgot to give the date, September 18th, 2019. So the way it works is I do 5 rants per episode per week. And I have 5 this week. And the first one is from Justin Irish Armisen. So many goddamn hyphens. I hate people who have hyphenated names. But wait, Kevin, this isn't what's pissing me off. It's what's pissing you off. So I need to get mad about what's pissing you off. So let's see what's pissing Justin off. He's mad about... there's this protest happening in Vermont. He's basically mad that here in Vermont, we don't encourage you to run for office to make policy change. We just need you to fine-tune your complaining skills to get what you want. That is annoying. He gave me a very detailed explanation about this because, there was a protest that was going to be scheduled, but it was happening during the day, and it had to do with climate change, and it wasn't even on a Saturday or a Sunday. It was happening during the week, in the middle of the afternoon, was when this climate change protest was supposed to happen. So God forbid these kids skip science class, where they could learn more about climate change. No, skip school to go protest climate change. But he brings up an excellent point. Vermont needs to get its shit together, okay? Vermont can't just be all about protesting. Protesting is fine. But what we need is more people in public office. We need more competent people who don't have their heads up their asses to run for public office so they can make change that way. Because that's how change is made. Is by competent people being in office, making rules and laws and changing policies that need to be changed because they're so goddamn motherfucking stupid. Protesting is fine, But running for office is so much fucking better. So stay in school, become educated, and run for office that way. Run for office and make some goddamn changes. Some realistic, fucked up goddamn changes. Don't just protest and complain about it. Complaining probably makes you feel better, but it doesn't change a motherfucking thing. And it's annoying that Vermont and other states too, and just focus more on, let's protest. Fuck the protests. Run for office. Thank you for the suggestion, Justin. That was a very good suggestion, as always. He's a frequent contributor. Well, he doesn't contribute that much, but when he does, it's spot on. Let's see. The next one is from Rebecca Lynn. These are all from Facebook or whatever. Yeah. She's mad about people who take selfies while they're driving. We can see the road and the steering wheel reflected in your glasses, you daft cows. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm all for people dying while taking selfies. But I swear to God, if I ever get killed because someone else was taking a selfie, I'm coming back with a vengeance. I'm going to be like Jason Voorhees or Freddy Krueger or something like that. And I'm going to come back as some sort of spirit and kill everybody who takes a goddamn selfie. Just anyone who takes a goddamn selfie. That should be a goddamn horror movie, is Selfie, the horror movie. This guy who got killed taking a selfie comes back as some demon and kills anyone who takes a selfie. Also, if you're taking a selfie and there's more than one person in the selfie, it's just a picture. But seriously, what the fuck? How goddamn... how like obsessed with ourselves are we that we care more about risking our lives, taking a picture of ourselves, than just like being safe? Like, why the fuck would you take a selfie while you were driving? How fucking stupid can you fucking be doing shit like that? But like I said, I'm all for people dying while taking selfies next to live animals that they think are dead but that are actually alive and then end up killing them. Those are fucking hilarious. Or just like, if you want to take a picture off the Grand Canyon, a selfie of yourself in the Grand Canyon, but then you slip and fall into said Grand Canyon and die, that's fucking awesome. But leave me the fuck out of it, or I will haunt the world forever. Thank you for that suggestion, Rebecca. Let's see. My friend John Suzuki. He's something annoys me. There's no consistency in door locks. Yeah. Oh my god. It is so frustrating trying to like unlock a door. Why can't all door locks be like in the same direction? Because like he's sending me a picture of a door lock where like the lock is upside down, you know? So like you have to turn your key, then you try to turn your key again, and you turn your key and you try to stick it in there over and over and over again, and it never gets right, and it takes you like 5 minutes to unlock the goddamn door. Why the fuck is the lock upside down or sideways or over there? Just let's pick. Can we just pick a goddamn direction to put these stupid locks in? You know, why do we have to have locks, you know, so goddamn inconsistent? Why can't it just be one direction? You stick the key in one way, you turn it one way, it unlocks. That's how it fucking works. Don't like turn it around and spin it around and just like have it be like, you know, oh, do I have to turn to the key to the left to turn it? Or do I have to turn the key to the right to stick it in to turn it? Do I have to turn it upside down to fucking turn it? I mean, Jesus fucking Christ, it's goddamn disgusting. It's ridiculous that we have to, you know, spend 10 minutes locking a door? What if there's a bathroom in there that I need to use and I end up pissing my pants because the freaking lock is so goddamn inconsistent? We need to be more consistent with when we put doorknobs in doors. I blame the carpenters of our country, or whoever installs doorknobs. If it's your job to install doorknobs, you should have the doorknob all in the same goddamn direction. What the fuck is wrong with you? Doorknob installers. Fucking idiots. Alright, well, thank you for the suggestion, John. Appreciate it as always. Let's see, I think we have 2 left. The next one is from Robert Merrill on Facebook. What pisses him off is that he is autistic. But people who call, let's see, what pisses me off? Call others with autism retarded. Oh. Listen. If you're still calling people retarded, then you're retarded. Okay? Look, we live in an age now where we know most of these mental disability, ranges. There's several different ways that someone could be mentally handicapped or what have you. There's autism, there's cerebral palsy, there's a bunch of other different things. But if you want to be that stupid, annoying asshole who just says that they're retarded because you can't think of a better way or to call this person, then you're a fucking idiot, is basically what it is. I mean, honestly, how insensitive can you be to these people by calling them retarded? Instead of treating them like human beings. Why must we label people so fucking harshly like that? If you just, the only people who truly act retarded are people who call other people retards. I'm gonna sneeze. And it's just a shame that we live in a world where there are still people who call people retarded. And if you call someone a retard, they're not the retard. You're the fucking retard. Thank you for the suggestion, Robert. I wasn't quite angry with that, but I didn't really didn't want to get too angry about it. I just kept it as a public service announcement type level of anger. And seriously, anyone who still uses the word retarded is the only one that should be called retarded. Our last one for this episode is from Christopher Storm. He's mad when there are 2 doors, side by side. The one on the right is the one you go through. Pisses me off when everyone decides to use only one of those doors simply because it happened to be open when you got here. The other day, I had to wait to go through the right side door because someone else was waiting while 8 people went through it in the opposite direction when there was another door literally 1 foot away. Oh my God. People we're just a bunch of fucking sheep. That's basically what it is. We're a bunch of goddamn lemmings, sheep. We don't read. We don't look. We don't, we're not aware of our surroundings. We just say, oh, everybody's going this way. Let's all go this way. Oh, there are 2 doors. One is, well, everybody's going through this door, so we'll just go through this door. And it's frustrating. It's got to be frustrating. I imagine this is probably at a school or something like that. But yeah, there's one door that's designated to go in and one door that's designated to go out. I bet there's even signs on this door that even instruct such a thing. And these people just go through the door because everybody else did it and they don't want to buck the trend and go through the proper door instead. Don't be so goddamn ridiculous and just go through the door because everybody else is going through it. Be a bit more alert and figure out which door that you need to go through, which is the right door to go through. All right, it's just frustrating because there are people who trying to go through the right door and then they'll end up going through the wrong door and then the doors will get switched, and it's just the reason why Trump is president right now, because we don't fucking pay attention to shit. We just go through any door that's open. No, there are rules, there are policies in place, and these stupid-ass motherfuckers don't want to go through the right door because they're too fucking lazy to go through the right door because they just want to follow everybody else. And we're just a bunch of goddamn lemmings and a bunch of goddamn sheep who just go wherever the herd goes, and we're just so fucking full of ourselves that we don't fucking care what the fuck else anybody else is fucking doing. It's goddamn ridiculous. And don't call people who have autism retarded. I know people, I'm related to people who are autistic, and if you fucking call them retarded, then you're a fucking retard. That was a callback to the last one. I didn't feel like I got angry enough for it, and I thought, why not just go ahead and, while I was already angry about the last topic, get mad about the topic before that. So there you go. Alright, well that was the end of What's Pissing You Off Wednesday for September 18th, 2019. Hope you all had a happy What's Pissing You Off Wednesday, everyone. I'd like to thank Justin, Rebecca, Robert, John, and Christopher, for all of their contributions to this episode. You can email me, McTaggartAttack@gmail.com, Twitter @KevMcT, Instagram @McTaggartAttack, and the McTaggart Attack Podcast Facebook page. Happy What's Pissing You Off Wednesday, everyone.